Okay, everybody buckled in?
Yes! Isn't this great? We're going out to dinner.
Yeah, but I wonder where we're going.
Maybe we're headed to Wobbly Wally's Pizza.
Mamma mia!
Nah, too wobbly. What about Rolly's Rolling Egg Roll? Nah, too rolly. Hey, Daddy Dinky Doo, where are we going for dinner?
We're headed to a new restaurant called the 4 M's.
Oh, no!
What's wrong with the 4 M's, Tyler? It's supposed to be fun.
Johnny Jellyhead told me you heard that restaurant is just for babies. I'm not a baby.
So you'd be more... What's that word that means happy and relaxed?
I know, Pinky. It's... comfortable. Yeah, I think I'd be more... comfortable at a place for bigger kids.
Not a baby. Bigger kids. Tyler, that gives me an idea.
Pinky, are you gonna make up a story?
Yes, sir, Rooney, posituni.
But Pinky, how can you make up a story here? The story box is at home.
Ta-da!
That's a big piece of bread.
No, it's my story pad. Cool, huh?
Yes, Rooney, posituni. Yes, Rooney, posituni. Pull out your pencils for the story pad, where Pinky can thinky and make cool stories, and then we'll all feel glad. Story pad.
Okay. So one morning in Great Big City, Pinky and Mr. Guinea Pig were sound asleep when...
Pinky, did you hear the news? What? Listen to this.
Today's Smack Dab Soccer Field. Open tryouts for Great Big City's very own kids hoverboard soccer teams. Be there.
Wow, Tyler, that's amazing.
There will be 2 teams, the Big Sharks and the Little Guppies. Tryouts are going on now.
Tyler, you're perfect for the little guppies.
No way. Pinky, I'm going out for the Big Sharks team.
So Pinky and Mr. Guinea Pig rushed off to Smack Dab's soccer field to watch Tyler try out for the hoverboard soccer team. He showed off his soaring spazzle kicks and high drawing headers. Woohoo! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Oh, yeah! Woo! And sure enough...
And the final member of the Big Sharks is Tyler Dinky Doo.
Wow, did he say Big Sharks?
Way to go, Tyler! I hope you'll be comfortable on the Big Sharks.
Sure, Pinky. Besides, I'm not a baby. I'm too big for the little guppies.
So the Sharks had their first game, and Tyler was playing really hard. But the other players were playing even harder.
Aw, man.
Oh.
I can't keep up. Poor Tyler doesn't look very happy up there.
Maybe he's not comfortable on the Big Sharks team. After the game, Tyler was really upset.
That was tougher than I thought.
That's okay, little brother. At least you had fun, right?
Actually, no. I wasn't having fun at all. It was terrible.
Oh, no. Tyler loves soccer.
But he's not having fun. What am I going to do?
Sounds like it's time for me to think big.
Yes! Hey, everyone! Dinky Dinky Doo is gonna think big! If I have a problem, don't know which way to go, I think and think and think and think. And suddenly I know. Come on, Pink, think!
Woohoo! And then it happened. Pinky had a big idea. Dinky Dinky Doo knew just what to do. You know what? I think you would be more comfortable on the little guppies team.
I bet you're right. I probably would have a lot more fun.
So Tyler talked to Coach Cheese Toast, and sure enough, he said,
Tyler, I think you'd be much more comfortable on the little guppies team. In fact, you'd better suit up. They're about to play right now.
So Tyler ended up playing for the little guppies team and having a lot more fun.
Yeah! Yes!
And that's exactly what happened. Pretty much. The end.
Wow! So once Tyler was on the little Guppies team, he was much more comfortable.
That's right.
Are you saying that I'm gonna be comfortable at a restaurant for babies?
Tyler, I'm saying...
Okay, Dinky Dinky Doos. Here we are, the 4 M's restaurant.
Moo Moo Mickey Monsters, completely off the wall.
Wow!
Moo Moo Mickey Monsters.
Wait a minute. You mean the 4 M's stand for the Moo Moo Mickey Monsters?
They're your favorite.
They sure are. I know I'll be totally comfortable here. Sounds like game time.
Say cheese, please.
Cheese, please.
Okay, let's play a game called Was This a Setting? Was This a Setting? I'm going to show you different settings or places. When you see a setting that was in the made-up story, shout yes.
If it wasn't a setting in the made-up story, we're gonna shout no.
Right, little brother. Okay, let's play. Was this a setting in my made-up story?
Yes, that was a setting in your made-up story. That's where I found out about the hoverboard soccer tryouts.
Good job. How about the great big state building?
No, Pinky, the great big state building wasn't a setting in your made-up story.
That's right, little brother. Okay, how about the Hall of Xylophone? Was this a setting in my made-up story?
No, Pinky, that wasn't in your made-up story either.
You sure are good at this, Tyler. Okay, one more. Was this a setting in my made-up story?
Yes, Smack Dab Soccer Field is where I was more comfortable on the Little Guppies hoverboard soccer team.
Yep, that's exactly where it happened. Pretty much. Okay, let's play a game called What Came First?
What came first?
I'm going to show you something that happened in my story.
And we're gonna say what came first. Yay!
That's right, little brother. Hope you're ready to play. Okay, what happened first? Was it I had my big idea, or Tyler was uncomfortable being on the Big Sharks team? So, what came first? My big idea, or Tyler was uncomfortable being on the Big Sharks team?
Tyler was uncomfortable being on the Big Sharks team. That happened before you had your big idea.
You're right. Okay, so what came next in my story? Was it Tyler switched to the Little Guppies team and was much more comfortable? Or I had my big idea? So, what came next in my story? Tyler switched to the Little Guppies, or I had my big idea?
Big idea!
Right! First, Tyler was uncomfortable being on the Big Sharks hoverboard soccer team. Then I had my big idea. Then Tyler switched to the Little Guppies and was much more comfortable. And that's exactly what happened. Pretty much. I love making up stories, and I bet you can make up a story too.